Alright, I'm gonna be broadcasting SNES Online Tournament's group stage match I did earlier this week against Jordini, real name Florian Cholet. We're playing the group stage of the Grand Prix tournament. I'll just get on with it. Oops. I don't think that I wanted to do that actually. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We should be good. At times I'm gonna fast forward to interesting moments or skip victory scenes and all that. Hang on, I just gotta pop out chat first. Should be somewhere here. In theory. There it is. Okay. Okay. So top is me, bottom is Jordini, or Florian Cholet, who already, well, should be said that Florian going into this match was incredibly rusty. He admitted afterwards, and it was quite clear. Not just rusty in terms of online Mario Kart, but in terms of all Mario Kart actually. And as you can see, despite the fact that he had the zoom start, he immediately went into the sand. And for me, this lead is almost completely safe. All I have to do is avoid NPCs and I'll be fine. Easy said, easy done. So a 54 is the typical time you would get if you're driving very safe non-MPD strategies. And I can fast forward because it's already played. So it's 1-0 actually. So actually I can't. This is gonna be annoying. Maybe. Let's see. I should 1-0 and go. Oh, not resets. Oh. The time you lose in the menus normally I can use to update the scores. So the concept is that you play every track, so every cup actually, and not until the cup is decided, but every track counts, and it doesn't matter if you're second or 8th. It only matters if you win or lose. So if you are 4th and the other guy is 5th, then that ranks as a win. You just have to finish ahead of your opponent, and of course qualified for the next track. So right now it's 1-0. You play all 20 tracks. In the event of a tie, so a 10-10. In the group stage, that'll just remain a 10-10. Which is incidentally the result I got earlier against Cocatris, the Spanish player. It's up and rising star in the Mario Kart community. Well, this race was kind of safe. As you can see, I'm even trying some MBTs just to warm myself up for when I'm really facing big guys again. Not that Florian can be a very good Grand Prix player if he's warmed up. He's not today. Alright, carry on. Ghost Valley 1. Both? No, I just got the zoom and the shroom in the lead. That's pretty much the perfect scenario for me there. Meanwhile, Florian's getting trolled by NPCs a bit. Picks up the shroom, but it's too little too late already. As you can see, he's not even... He's like half a lap behind already. Basically needs me to crash. And I can be as safe as I want to be. What can happen to me now is that I either do something stupid and fall in, or get mini shroom on the head. Which almost happened, actually. Princess went for that snipe. That would have been quite something. Oh. Florian decided to take a detour in the final corner. Let Lakido do some work. Let's see. Fast forward to Bowser Castle 1. Will both guys get a zoom start for once? No, Florian gets the zoom start. That's an interesting scenario. That means I have to overtake him again. I have a red shell, which could prove handy when I get into range. That said, Florian decided to off himself again, so no need for the red shell. So far, you can see that he's really rusty. Though it should be noted that I think I did a draw or even lost against him in Grand Prix on SNESOT Online tournaments before, like 2 years ago I think, or maybe even last year. So he can be a dangerous opponent, just very out of form apparently. Now the question remaining will be if I can put him one lap down. By the looks of it, this is going to happen. I just did. Poor Florian. Meanwhile, I was gonna say pretty solid race from my part, but then I instantly parked my car into the wall. And Florian saved his grace. By unlapping me. Oops. So it looks like Mushroom Cup will be all mine. But we'll see. MC2. Classic, both guys missed the zoom start. I get a bump from Toad. So I have the upper hand with coins. I needed coins. I was on 0, and if anything hits you on 0 coins, you spin out. Which is pretty bad in Ball Grand Prix, because then you're stuck for a while. The acceleration in 150 Ball is horrible. Meanwhile, Florian has the shroom and wants to keep that card in his pocket. To overtake me possibly in the final lap climax. But by virtue of tighter driving, I am moving away from Florian, forming the last corner MBT, which he is not. And he just wanted to do a long boost, and it's kind of backfired. Let's see if I can get the long boost. That's how you do it. Yeah, so it's 5-0, and meanwhile, props for Princess. Delivering a little entertainment in the end. The mini shroom on the head when the race was already done. So Flo is still trying to find his feet in this match. That was a very unfortunate mushroom cup for him. Let's skip the cup scene and all that. Choco Island 1. And just like on MC1, we both get the zoom start, but Florian just jumps into the Choco right away. So he's now battling in the NPC pack, which can be quite troublesome. Well, he did hit Yossi, so bonus points for Florian there. I'm inclined to give him half a match point for that. He has the red shell, but there's not much you can do with it besides kicking NPCs. Nice! So I put that banana there in case he would get a mushroom and would, well, there's a chance that if you do the long boost you hit that banana then. Instead I got the shroom. I tried the long boost, it turns out that the banana was well placed because I hit it myself. Didn't matter at all, because Florian was having another nightmare of a race. So far he's really struggling with 150 online, as I can imagine. Actually, it's pretty tricky. I had already played against Skoka earlier, which was a very hard reminder. Okay. Coast Valley 2. Interesting start. That green shell almost hit me, then almost hit him. And we're both still alive. Oh, Florian barely saved it from the ravine there. I'm trying to obstruct his path with bananas. And it worked. The second banana was too much. Yeah, it can be, it looks quite easy, but online some of your inputs get eaten, and it can be quite tricky to navigate such blockades with full speed. I mean, even offline it can be tricky, because the hitboxes on the bananas can be treacherous. So far the match seems to be about if he can prevent to get lapped or not. Hopefully he'll... I don't remember actually, but I think he did find a little bit of his form back towards the end of the match. I can promise you it will not be a whitewash. It will not be a 20-0. Though at the moment it might look like it's heading towards it. Donor planes too. Oh man. He had the attacking weapon there. He could have made that green shell count, but instead he just decided to instantly visit the grass, and that almost already equals match over if I keep it clean. Well, let's not judge too quickly. I actually hit some grass there and slowed down. So did he, but he has a shroom. For me, I'm treating this currently with a 7-0 lead. I'm treating this like a warm-up, just to get back into the 150cc groove again. Trying to keep safe, avoiding NPCs at my leisure, planting items in difficult locations, see if the opponent hits them or not. Just try out different stuff. Little detour there, hit the hairpin, but Florian was again not in range. It's 8-0, it's becoming a bit painful, I guess. And 121 is definitely not a good time. And on top of all that, he misses the zoom and I don't. Kinda already needs a feather or some massive screw ups from my part. And it's so much harder to drive when you're still stuck in NPC country. Especially in lap 1 when they're all closely grouped. Forget about it. You really need that zoom start. As you can see, Luigi is giving him another headache. Meanwhile, I'm venturing into NPC country as well now. And I also got stopped. Not actively, but passively. Trying to dodge one. Hitting the wall. The Yoshiak was close. Okay. That looked weird on my screen. It looked like DK was floating on the lava, but that was just an information error. He actually failed the small feather shortcut, like normal, and then lucky to put him back on the track. Now the question again is, can he still unlap me with that red shell? Of course I'm trying to prevent that. He's just not making any of his moves. Bit of a troll finish. Let's fast forward to MT3. So far it is a whitewash actually. I didn't remember the score going this way. Ah, you are in chat, Mole. Cool, the pop-up thing wasn't working. Hang on. I'll probably read chat like this. Does that work? Hang on. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Ah! Actually, he tried to do the big feather. I fast forwarded over it. That was actually a better attempt than the small feather earlier. So it's Mario Circuit 3. I see. Yeah, I think there was a really funny match somewhere in the Star Cup. I couldn't believe my eyes, so it is worth broadcasting this, even though the first half of the match is pretty lame. In the sense of, in terms of excitement, I mean. It's mostly me lapping him, or getting close to doing that. I don't think MT3 will be the exception yet, by the looks of it. Trying some long boosts. It is a futile thing to do online, so it barely ever works. He is catching some steam now, finally. Moving into range now with the shroom. Dodge the banana, good. This could be interesting. He had to sacrifice his shroom. I'm just keeping it clean-ish. Yeah, this should be, again, this should be fine for me. Still Yoshi though, you never know. Yep. So the first two cups actually turned into a complete whitewash, but as I already said earlier, it will not be a 20-0. Spoilers. Okay. I think the replay desynced on Cooper Beach 1 earlier when I scrolled through it, so might have to do something about that. We'll see. Actually, him missing the zoom start on the first track and then drowning already is kind of typical for his match so far. I mean, I don't even have to drive particularly well to stay ahead. So of course I am trying to drive clean, just for practice sake. It's not really working though, is it? Struggling to keep full speed. There I did get the boost. It might be that his DK is desynced, or he is really playing poorly. No, actually it's the latter. Yeah, SMK is no fun if you're not warmed up at all. Especially online. It can be quite grueling. that Cooper Beach 1 was a straight up nightmare for him. I think he drowned like 5 times. Make that 6. But as I already mentioned earlier, Florian has actually beaten me online in Grand Prix before. Like 1 or 2 years ago, but then he was in much better form, obviously. Or maybe this is his moment. Considering I missed the zoom and he didn't. Nice greener for Toad there. So actually at an 11-0 score the match is already over. So now it's just a matter of how many wins I can get and how many wins he can get. I did get the shroom. That should pull it even, I guess. Oh no, not if you hit the piranha flower. Nice job. Oh man, no! Unbelievable. So it looked like he was winning, and then in 2 seconds the entire match turned around. He hit a random green, which is quite unfortunate, and I picked up a feather, which is also quite unfortunate for him. That makes for a very fast final lap for me. Well, not very fast, because I missed the boost, but fast enough. Harsh. Ah, that was kind of a robbery there. So still with the 0 on the board for him. So how have you been doing, Mol? What's going on in Mol Country? Haha, yeah, how was that meeting anyway? At the SMK tower. Ah, I think it desynced now. Yeah, it did. It did. Hang on. That means I have to restart the movie and scroll towards VL1. I hope it doesn't desync again. Otherwise I should just buffer over that part. quite an important part now. Yeah, I want to see how that got to be. I was too greedy on the fast forward button. Oh, damn it. Well, sorry about that. Hey Patrick, what's up? Oh, you didn't go to Sami, they just came by at your place. Cool. So what did you play? Just match race or Grand Prix? Okay, let's hope it doesn't desync. Looks fine, we're just playing badly. Very, very badly. 18-second opener, we got that. Oh. Yes, mini shroom. I tried to get a long boost and minimize speed loss. That didn't quite work out. I got myself into more dire waters there. This race is over. As you can see, Florian is already lapping me at the entrance of lap 3. Laugh it up, Patrick. This will be the race that he wins. Oh, but he got... This is the funniest race, really, like, wow. He just got sniped on the head by the mini shroom. And it looks like he will not qualify, so I still won't move the race. Can I even qualify ahead of him? Oh dear! No way, I cannot believe my eyes. He lapped me, and in one lap, I pull back a lap. Think about that one for a while. I think he was fuming his luck there. Holy cow. Yeah, that's incredible. It's just not meant for him today. So now he has to fight for his point again. He wants to get that token win, but he just cannot get there. The gods are against him. Now with the red shell, maybe? Princess is shielding me from the red shell. I would still not have thrown it on Yoshi though. I mean, it's good to throw it on Yoshi. Don't get me wrong, but profit for my ass if you wanted to get that point. You mean you had a full bottle of wine? In that case, I'm not surprised that you didn't really play that well. So yeah, after playing VL1 twice, we're now progressing towards Bowser Castle 3, while Mario is actually making a case for Florian still having a chance. Nope. Let's update the score. It's now 13-0. Damn it, that should have been his win, for sure. Run. Bowser Castle 3. Nice start. Oh man. After a match like that, if you're not warmed up and you're just crashing everywhere, you kinda don't feel like playing the game anymore. I know the feeling. If you just crash everywhere and nothing goes your way, it's like, fuck this, I don't need this in my life. That's the way his entire match is looking at the moment. What are you on about, Mol? there you have it. Well, not entirely. Yeah, he's lapped. Didn't go for the feather, don't know why not. Maybe he thought I was disturbing there. Or maybe just like, I cannot even keep the car on the road, let's not try feathers. Oh, he tried for it anyway. Tried for the hard version actually. There is an easier version if you drive a little further until after that bottleneck. I think that is a quite easier spot to perform the feather from. Oh, I actually have to make sure that I still qualify. Have to not redo Bowser Castle 3 as well. Yeah, so third place with the Snipe Green and Koopa. So that counts as a win, believe it or not. This Star Cup has been especially poor, by the way. It's laggy conditions, but it's still not an excuse to play this badly. So still no points for poor Florian, and actually this is going to be 15-0 now because he's game over. And I decided not to play MT4 because that would be so boring. Donut Plains 3. So the question is, Special Cup, can he get his win in? Get your bets up if you don't know the score already. Well, I already spoiled it like 2 times already, but maybe for those who tune in later. Okay, that's my mistake. I tried to be clever and drop a green on the bridge, and then I kinda threw off my own driving and ended up in the water. And he has a mushroom in the lead now, so things are looking sort of good. I mean, if you can keep it on the track, well, he just drowned, so maybe he's gonna throw it away again. This is looking dangerous. I have a green to snipe him. Not using it yet. Oh, nice. Nice. He got a lucky break there by blocking me. And now he has sufficient distance. If he doesn't crash now, if he drives a bit slow, he should be fine for a win. Yeah, he's gonna... He didn't even drown on the second bridge. Good stuff. Alright. I'm trying all I can, but it's too little too late. And there it is. Yes. 15-1. And he said actually in chat during the race that he really didn't expect his win to come from Donut Plains 3. Because it's one of the hardest tracks technically of the entire game. Cooper Beach 2. Oh wow, I had to zoom, but Toad said nah, just play in the grass a bit. Okay, I needed a feather to salvage my bullshit trajectory. Still in this race, both of us are. Oh, but he has a star, and I missed the MBT. Can he make the star work? He hit Koopa. Will he hit me as well? Oh, nice! Just when I was running out, he pulled off a very nice move, which should give him the win. So 2 wins in a row. Also, there's no more items for me to pick up, and I again bottled my MBT, and again. So that should be it. Oh, but he just crashed. Has a red shell though. And again I bottled my MBT. Yeah, this was just poor racing all over. Second win. Second win. Well, we see a 15.5 and me completely mucking up special. Run. Goes Philly 3. How about that? So I was starting in third and he was in first, so I anticipated him missing the zoom start as he was missing a lot. I wanted to jump to the sides, but then I just fell off. Somehow, oh, this race is the worst. Like both of us already crashed 3 times. Incredible. 7 and 8. Oh my god. Florian is having a joke of a match. And I tried to be clever and do the long boost. Didn't quite work out. Maybe the lag was especially bad here, I don't know. I'm looking for an excuse why we're playing this badly. I mean, I crashed 5 times and I'm still 2 corners ahead of him. What is that? And just... He doesn't care anymore at this point. This is just a joke. I'm just trying to qualify, get this over with. Oh! Nice use of the feather. Wow. Going for the lane feather and still failing it miserably. And somehow I am lapping him, believe it or not. Incredible. What the Oh man, that NPC troll was the worst. He wanted to use a shroom, and then Luigi just BOOM! Instastar, you're not going anywhere. I still got first, but wow, that was comedy capers, man. Jesus. Oh man. That troll, I gotta highlight that later. The moment he used the shroom, just BOOM! No, you're not going anywhere today, pal. Oh man, let's just keep this up to date. So only 2 more races of this. A special kind of special cup, exactly. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Well, both have full speed for a change. How long will it last? Not very long. Ah, that was a good banana. Actually, trolled myself a bit, because that is the spot I usually drive. Mushroom long boost. Oh, that green! Some skill, some actual skill, ladies and gentlemen. And SMK rewards him in typical fashion. Wow, wow, wow. Mini shroom on the head, in the corner, above the water. Would you believe it? So there's no reward for skill in this game, obviously. Incredible. Florian Cholet is... It's not like he's having a really good match as it is, but then on top of that, when things are finally starting to look up, he just gets trolled to pieces. Alright. So that was robbery. Actually, I really liked that green shot I pulled on my long boost, anticipating where I would end up. Maybe. I think he did. Well, last one. 18-2 or 17-3. That's what's at stake here. Red shell. Nice. Like seriously nice. It had to bend around the corner. And on Rainbow Road, cutting corners is lethal for shells, because they don't move over air. Still though, driving a clean Rainbow Road, it's not easy. And wow! Florian, holy shit. Just when he was in the lead again for a couple, well, one lap actually, I got a lightning from the game. GG. Ah. I tried to add insult to injury and throw him off with a green or a body push, but I missed him and flew off. So, mérité to that. Ah, this match, man. Only one more lap. Oh, he's got the feather, but it's not gonna help him. It's too far behind. And yep, that's it. GG. I think he just stopped at this point. I remember, so cool. Unfortunately, my broadcast of, or actually my recording of the match against Garrow failed. Otherwise I would have broadcasted that one as well. But I will play Waze later this weekend. Next weekend, I mean. And we'll probably broadcast that. So until then, so long sailors. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a match. Ciao, ciao.